creepy. Okay, we're just gonna head out to fight another battle. Hey, bee! Alright, so I am going to use a, you know what, let's make her use it. Use a magic lens on B. We have all this information. Cool, huh? Not really. So we're just gonna kill the bee. I don't like bees. Crushing Fang! That's something I've been looking for. Why did you cast Sharpness on yourself? Don't cast Sharpness on yourself. You don't even use physical attacks 90% of the time. This is where you want to use someone other than Rapide with flying enemies. Yeah, I lost some things there. Oh well. Let's go into arts and set Crescent Fang for up and down. Enter. Quoi Woods.
A forest in a place like this can only mean the Quoi Woods?
Bingo. You're just full of information, aren't you?
I read in a book once that a curse will fall upon anyone who enters the woods.
Oh well.
So that must be the surprise. Not going in? It's fine by me, but what about Flynn?
I know. Okay, let's go.
Okay, and since you really can't use sunglasses in a place like this, we're just going to give him his hat back and travel on through. Now, the Quoi Woods have a lot of annoying enemies that cast...
Sorry if I hurt you.
Hey, look, an axe. They cast a whole bunch of status things, like every other woods enemies in
Wonderful.
any RPG game ever. Oh right, I'm supposed to show off Crescent Fang. That was not Crescent Fang, this one is. There we are. That's also not it. There we are. 10-hit combo, nice! Good job whoever did that.
Hey, I learned something.
Must have been me. Beginner combo user. Yeah, Yuri is the only one who gets that kind of thing, even if I'm the one who does the combos.
Will this forest really get us to the other side of the hold?
If it doesn't, we'll just come back.
But what if I get turned into a frog or a snake by the forest's curse?
If that happens, I'll take care of you.
You'll take care of me?
Of course I would. Don't worry. I had pet frogs and snakes when I was a kid.
If you got turned into a frog or a snake, Yuri, I wouldn't have any idea what to feed you.
I think you feed frogs insects, and snakes you feed them things like rats. Apple gel. I'm full. Let's use an apple gel since I'm full. And let's use an orange gel for the fun of it. Why not? And onwards. So yeah, a game like this one, you really do want to fight basically every single enemy you come across. So I apologize if it gets a little boring for enemies and stuff, but it's kind of something that you really want to do. You don't really want to go through this without... Let's look
Yuri,
at this.
the food you cooked was so delicious. It might even be better than the chefs in the castle.
Flattery will get you nowhere, you know.
Yuri, how about you become a cook in the castle? I'll write you a recommendation.
You really know how to compliment a guy, Estelle.
You would have to do something with your hair, though. The kitchen staff is very strict.
Just how serious are you?
So yeah, you get some of these cutscenes after cooking a certain amount of times and battle and so on. Yeah, sharpness! Alright, I'm gonna have to stop using quite as many skills, arts and stuff, because my TP is getting low again. You get away from her! Yeah, here we go.
We're done.
Oh, I feel so powerful! Monsters are easier to beat than I thought.
Isn't that better than being harder than you thought?
But I feel sorry for them.
You're way too nice. I don't particularly enjoy being someone else's dinner.
You're right. This is different from inside the castle. The strong eat the weak.
Well, we're not going to be eating any of
Why
these
not?
monsters.
I want any monsters, but I will never forget what I fought or where I fought it.
I will.
Suit yourself, I guess.
Then, when I return to the capital, I will make graves in memory of all the monsters I've killed.
I guess you could do that. I don't understand this girl at all.
I think I missed that one before. I will make graves in honor of all the monsters I've killed.
Did you hear something?
No.
My feet feel cold all of a sudden. Oh no, is this the curse?
Probably.
What sort of curse is it supposed to be anyway?
Cold feet.
The voices of corpses buried beneath the trees creep up and lure us to our doom.
Oh, brother.
What's that?
Blastia? What's it doing in a place like this? Let's take a break.
I'm all right. Huh? What's this?
Estelle!
I don't think she's alright anymore.
Damn, that's bitter. You all right?
Oh, my head feels a little... I'll be fine. What happened to me?
You just fell over all of a sudden. Don't you remember?
Perhaps it was the air that made me dizzy.
Misspilling air. Actually, no, this is something... Yeah, it's air.
Air. That's sort of like the fuel that powers the Blastia, right?
I guess that'll explain
I
it.
heard that even though we can't see it, it's scattered through the atmosphere.
Like the Force.
Yes, that's air.
Sort of.
I read once that dense air can have negative effects on people.
Maybe that's what started the rumor of the curse. Hey, you only just woke up. You should rest a bit more.
But I can't. If we don't catch up with Flynn soon...
And what if you collapse again, and this time you're out for the whole night?
You're right. I'm sorry.
Don't eat it! Don't do it! Don't! Oh.
Ugh!
Huh. I suppose we'll never get full trying to eat these.
It's delicious.
Liar.
Hold on a sec.
You can cook, Yuri?
I'm not exactly a royal chef. I just have a few recipes I learned growing up.
Aren't you worried at all that Flynn is in danger?
Huh? Does it look that way?
Well, yes.
Honestly, I'm not worried about him. He's always managed to take care of himself. Actually, it's the guys who are after him I feel sorry for.
What do you mean?
Ever since we were kids, I've never been able to beat Flynn at anything. Swords, racing, whatever. After he'd won, he'd always have the nerve to say, "You all right, Yuri?"
That must be nice. I've never had anyone like that in my life.
You can count yourself lucky. Well, dinner's ready.
Thank you for the meal.
Wasn't anything special.
It was just a sandwich.
I thought it was very tasty. I can't imagine being able to cook anything myself.
I'll point out he made a sandwich using a fire.
It's just like using a sword or magic. You've got to learn it by doing it.
How do you cook a sandwich in the fire? I mean, is bread... Oh, I guess you have to cook the eggs.
You just need to practice with a few recipes. You'll be cooking before you know it.
Now, I'm gonna have Yuri do all the cooking.
Practice with recipes?
Here, I'll show you how it's done. Watch.
Tutorial.
Cooking clears your mind, and it's great for regaining lost energy. Cooking has a lot of other effects as well. This is pretty much everything I know how to cook right now.
A sandwich.
So, in order to make a sandwich, you'll need bread and an egg, which we just happen to have right here.
Hey.
After choosing the ingredients, it's time to cook. And there you are, a delicious meal.
You're so good at that. I'm not sure I'd be able to get that good at cooking.
Well, it comes more naturally to some people than others. Just because you have a recipe doesn't mean it'll always turn out like you think.
Really? So you can mess it up?
Well, you usually taste your food while cooking, but some people don't.
Tasting?
You know, like when cooks taste the food they make? Well, you're a sheltered little princess who's lived her life in a castle. It's only normal.
Sheltered little princess? I suppose so.
What is it, Repeat? Well, shall we be going?
Yay! Yeah, I imported all of my recipes.
We can't seem to find our way through this forest at all. Oh, could this be the curse?
Enough with the
what
curse.
What should we do, Yuri? There really was a curse after all.
Don't be stupid.
Or do you not have a good sense of direction?
What?
No, of course I do. I think.
Then maybe it's my fault. What should we do?
They say no medicine can cure a fool, but I wish something could cure a bad sense of direction.
Compass. You get a compass for that. And save. Okay, I think there was a treasure chest around here someplace, wasn't there? Yes, there was, right here. Magic lens. Completely useless. Whoa, what the flip is that? Look at that in the background there. See that? Huh. Well then, we'll just be on our way. Don't think I can fight that right about now. Alright. We'll take a look around. Oh, look, a treasure chest. Hard mail. What is this? This is for Yuri, right? I already have one on. Yeah. Figured. And I just bypassed an enemy. Look at that. Guess I'm not fighting every single enemy.
Oh, man.
One thing that's really cool about this game is well, maybe it's not a good thing. They overpowered the magic so much in this game. It's kind of funny, actually.
Repeat, when I passed out, you laid down and made the nicest pillow for me. Thank you very much.
What are you doing?
I'm thanking Repeat.
Repeat? He's not here.
Huh? What? Maybe he doesn't like me.
Nah, he acts like that with just about everybody.
Well then, I'll just have to keep trying until he accepts me.
La la. Okay. I tried to have her do first aid, and she went and did Pow Hammer instead.
Prepare to die, Egg Bear!
What?